We're almost there. The holidays are upon us, and along with it comes the end of 2021. While we've seen some pretty amazing progress in the productivity app community this year, I am beyond excited to see what improvements will be made in 2022. With that in mind, I wanted to make a video breaking down 10 productivity apps to watch out for in 2022. What is going on, guys? For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Dimitri and I make productivity app, and other self-improvement based content. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos. Let's dive right into what the best productivity apps I have on my radar for 2022 are. So first we have Mem. It's a app that honestly, when you first say that name, you think someone's messing with you, but honestly, it is a very solid application that I want to look out for in this next year. I'll probably do a review on it at some point, but it really has a nice view of what you have going on in your life. It's got a cool spotlight feature that a lot of people really like. You can search Mem in many different places. You can pretty much do most of what any task manager can do. There's a lot of different flows you can set up. You can have different configurations of things. You can send messages to Mem through other softwares, and it does a nice job of capturing things you need to do and helping you organize those thoughts as well. It's a app that's relatively new and is in beta. However, I will say that this is definitely something to look out for in the next year. The next app we definitely want to look out for in the next year is Akiflow. I reviewed it earlier this year, but it's an application that really does give you the ability to take all of your other apps and kind of aggregate it into one place. And for me personally, I'm just a fan of the fact that it has so many integrations that work. It has a Notion integration that works. A lot of the features that I enjoy are the fact that you can have updates as to what your schedule is in the bottom right, as well as it'll have pop-ups throughout the day. One of my favorite functions is the command bar, which you can press Alt space with, and you can essentially do anything from anywhere on your computer. I don't even need to be in Akiflow for this to work. If I do Alt space here, it'll have the functionality to do those different things, and it has natural language processing, which is awesome. While it is not a free app, I think it is well worth the price and can give you a lot of nice functionality that you will definitely need in 2022 if you want a great productivity app like this. The next one we have is ClickUp. It's an application that I've definitely recommended to many people, especially in work scenarios. I believe that all of the different updates that they bring to the table every year, especially with things like Docs 3.0 and now whiteboards, are exceptional. As you can see, it's just an application that has so many different types of views, and I'm somebody who truly believes that this application can really take a stab at becoming the first all-in-one productivity app that is actually feasible for personal and professional use. With this new whiteboard feature, you just have some next level of functionality. And I would say they're a B+ in pretty much everything. And the ability for these different things to be so snappy and to have very quick load times is a testament to how good the app is as well. So I don't think it's a secret to anyone here that Notion is an app that would be on this list for me. I am somebody who truly believes in the fact that they have massively improved their products over the past few years. And when you look at what they have done regarding acquiring Automate.io and doing these new Notion grouping features, I think this product has the ability to be the all-in-one productivity app. And for me, if I ever have a team, I will definitely be using this because it's just got that nice aesthetic that really makes me want to use the software over and over again. So Coda is the next app that I would really recommend for you to look out for in the next year. It's a nice all-in-one doc setup. It's actually got a similar functionality set to Notion in the sense that it's a bunch of different pages and sheets. Coda is something that could definitely be used for not only personal use, but for teams as well. It has nice documentation functionality, and when we look at the pricing, we can see that there is a free plan for everyone. There's Pro, Team, and there's Enterprise. And I honestly think that whenever apps offer nice functionality with something that's only a free plan, I'm very happy with it because we as a productivity app community do enjoy at least trying things out for more than just a free trial period before paying. So Microsoft Loop is the next app to look out for, especially for those who work in business, as the main thing that a lot of companies struggle with is getting out of the Microsoft ecosystem. And I'm hoping for my own personal use at work, as well as those who have a great capability to improve upon their work-life balance, to have something like this to help just take
workplace efficiency to the next level, because if it is a Notion clone, I'm happy with it, because that means that they actually are going to take something like Notion and integrate it with the sort of Microsoft ecosystem, because Planner right now is not great. But I mean, the fact that there's awesome pages here, there's nice collaboration of documentation, we're really hoping that it's going to work well with Microsoft Teams as well. I'm looking forward to Microsoft Loop being a part of the Microsoft 365 business experience in this next year. Walling is another application which has the ability to be free for a certain amount of blocks, or in this case, it's called bricks. And I like Walling because it has a lot of the different functionality that these other apps have. However, it's in more of a block page view. And I'm just appreciative of anything that takes the ideas of what people want to see regarding what they have going on in their life and use it as a general view. So it's really nice that this application has been out for the past few years. And it has honestly improved your capabilities to work collaboratively with teammates. It has a bunch of different table views, Kanban views, and it has the abilities of a lot of different apps like Notion and ClickUp. And I'm just a fan of what it's been doing for the past few years. But I do think that it's going to improve as we see just all these different applications taking a lot of the different cues from other ones. As you can see, there's nice board views. It's got templates, solid functionality. It's got a nice filing system as well, and we're definitely going to be looking for it in 2022. If you guys remember, I actually reviewed Qatalog earlier this year, and it's an application that I definitely think has the ability to work well in Teams. So if we go back to Qatalog itself before, I really like the fact that it has a nice function set regarding integrations, as well as different views that can help you see what different projects you have going on, what goals you have going on, and the different steps that go along with those goals, as well as some nice workflows. As I made before, there was a process of making a YouTube video and had a nice little checklist here. And when you take things like these different goals, you can actually help your team see whether they're on track or not based on the time of the year with these goals. I made this stuff a few months ago in a review of this app, so if you want to see more about that, I'd go and check that review out. So Obsidian is, just blowing up as an app right now, and I think it's definitely something we need to look for in 2022. A good friend of mine, Danny Hatcher, has his Obsidian publish notes out here, and I think that if you want to get a good idea of how great of an application Obsidian is, I would definitely go look at Danny Hatcher's YouTube channel. But this app overall just really is one of the best applications for capturing different ideas you have and connecting them as well. I think for me, taking notes is really important. There's a lot of different nice graph views, backlinks, outgoing links, and different ways that you can really take the building blocks of what your mind has going on, as you can see in Danny's work with the different information that he has at his disposal. He can take all these different connections in his mind and kind of organize them in a way that's much better than honestly something like Notion is for note taking. And then the last application that I would recommend to look out for in 2022 is Sunsama. I did the 14-day free trial. I tried it every day for 7 days. It has a really nice Kanban board view. It has a bunch of integrations. It has a great integration with Google Calendar. There's a lot of nice, just basic planning principles that are included in Sunsama. And I would really recommend that you go check out my review on that from earlier this year if you want to try out something like this, because while it is not a free product and it does require you to at least pay $16 a month, it is something that I personally think can be used really well in your day-to-day. The mobile app is decent, the integrations are strong, and it really does help you organize your day in a better fashion than maybe some other apps would.
If you like this video, make sure to click on that video right there, as I think you'll enjoy my other productivity-based content. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.